He's right there.
Tails up. Roll it, roll it! Oh, no, no!
Holy! Coming again.
Enough! Wait! Dad!
One question, America. At what point do you start running? This point here, yeah, when it's stood up and it looks like it's about to order a pint at the pub, I'd have left it a surprise, apologised for the inconvenience, and I'd be running back to the UK. I saw a squirrel yesterday and that was enough excitement for me. But she's just stood there, telling it off. This is why Americans are just built different. You don't run from the wildlife, you end up telling it off. And I've learned something today. Never argue with an American, as they'll probably win.
We may have just had the coolest moment of our lives. We came up to see Grand Prismatic Spring, the overlook, to see the colours. And bear in mind, we've never seen a bear before in our lives. We're from the UK. A bear walks in front with its cub, a grizzly with its cub. As we're overlooking it, I got the most insane video ever. That was, my heart is actually, I was terrified. There was a guy with us who was pretty experienced, but oh my God, look at this video.
I don't know. Annette?
Notice where all of this keeps happening. Not deep in some national park nobody can reach. A driveway, a trash can behind a restaurant, a garden fence 20 feet from somebody's kitchen window. The distance is the actual story here. Nobody has to go looking for any of this. It just shows up at the door, on its own schedule, whether anyone invited it or not.
Well, my friends, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm a little nervous. Hi, honey. I also knew I was going to see her today. How weird is that? That's really weird. I knew she was here. This is crazy.
Am I overreacting or are these birds huge? I'm Hannah. I recently moved from Europe to the United States and I thought I was just going for a walk to explore Boston's surroundings. And then this happened. I have now seen wild turkeys in Brookline twice. Once early in the morning and once in the rain. And not just adults, they even had poles walking right alongside them. I can't help but wonder, is it normal here? If they wander into the streets like that, don't they ever cause car accidents? Of course, I've seen ducks, geese and rabbits in the city before, but this I did not expect. And honestly, their size really surprised me. Do you think it is dangerous to pass by, especially when they have their young with them? Is it just me or do they look intimidating? Would you walk past them or keep a safer distance? Are you with me on this?
How do you find them? How do we, can I hold?
Are you obsessed with them?
Are they just wild in America?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I can die happy now.
We are in the Florida Everglades and there is an alligator right behind me. Oh my goodness me. That is so creepy. An actual wild alligator right there. Guys, in the comments, please let me know how fast alligators can run. Is that an alligator or a crocodile as well? Someone let me know, please. Do they run fast? If so, I probably should back away or go away from it. That is very, very exciting, but also very scary. We just drove down a road in Florida, and I'm not joking, in 1 minute, we saw about 20 alligators or crocodiles on the side of the road. The road was running through the middle of a swamp. So there was a river one side and swamp the other side. Was the most exciting, exhilarating experience I've ever had. Where else on earth are you gonna find that apart from like maybe Australia? But there was about 20 alligators in a minute that we spotted on the side of the road. Insane. Where else can you get this? This is so exciting for me.
Nobody arrives ready for the naming problem. A cougar sounds like a compliment until you learn it's actually a lion dragging a deer across someone's yard. A possum crossed with a badger turns out to just be a regular raccoon. Even Bigfoot gets demoted to a bison the second somebody gets close enough to look at it properly. None of this is staged for the cameras. It's just what happens when someone from somewhere else tries to describe an ordinary Tuesday out loud.
Listen, I've always known Texas is a mad and wild place. But that thing is different gravy. 12-foot alligator, just chilling, minding its business. Can't believe how mad this is.
He said there's snakes.
Oh! No, I saw it again! That was so cool! That's what it... There's another one.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like? That's kind of ugly.
Yeah.
It'll land in your hand.
It'll land in your hand. See?
Just like kind of softly.
I know.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool, you guys!
This might be a hot take, but I never understand why Americans are always like, I'm never going to Australia, you guys have spooky animals, everything can kill you. Guys, if we're going bar for bar on crazy animals, you guys have bears. You've got wolves, you've got coyotes, you've got black widow spiders, you've got rattlesnakes, you've got sharks, alligators. Like in Australia, sure, we've got snakes and spiders and a couple of crazy little jellyfish. Maybe a crocodile, you know, a blue-ringed octopus. But like, you've got the Appalachian Mountains. Like what? You got spooky, like I just can't even conceptualize that you're worried about our wildlife. You guys have crazy shit over there. Do you guys have moose? Those things are fucking frightening. I would take a king brown snake over a fucking grizzly bear any day of the week. Any day of the week.
The bald eagle is supposed to be a symbol. It's on the money, on the flag, on federal buildings. And then someone looks up on an ordinary walk and there it is, doing nothing symbolic at all, just circling over a parking lot. One traveler put it best without meaning to. She said she would rather face a venomous snake from back home than a single American grizzly. Everyone, it turns out, thinks their own wildlife is the reasonable kind.
Our pet snake escaped last night and I don't really know what to do. We had just transferred him to this new giant cage because he's getting big. He's a ball python. And the lid, we thought it would be heavy enough for him to not escape. And we were wrong. We checked in all of his mulch, like just to make sure that he didn't bury himself, that he didn't dig deep. He's not in there. And so I guess he's somewhere else. They're like dark, warmer places, and so we're trying to look behind the refrigerator and maybe like behind the stove. I don't know how he would get back there, but we've kind of moved everything. We've looked under the bookcases and I can't find him. And then my family members are sending me articles about snakes doing unkind things in the middle of the night to your children. And yeah, so yeah, if you have advice for me, please leave it in the comments below and wish me luck.
The American mind could never comprehend British country backroads. Bitch. This is the front of a previous apartment building I lived in New York City. Oh, you've got sheep on your country backroads? I've got deer at my front door. This same apartment complex had a flock of about 20 turkey vultures that lived there. They used to hang out in the dumpster, so whenever you threw your trash out, they'd fly up out at you. There's a wild turkey wandering around the streets of Manhattan. People in more rural areas regularly post videos of bears in their backyards. And you're talking about sheep on some country back roads?
Look at this guy. Here.
Oh no.
Look out! Watch out! Get down! Slide down the damn hill!
He just burped in my face. Oh my god. That smells so bad.
I don't have any picture right.
Don't go. Idiot.
No! Oh.
Bro, look at that! Oh my gosh! He's gonna scratch my clip!
Stop screaming! Oh my god!
Oh, thanks, Billy. Oh.
What do we got over here? It's a buffalo taking a bath. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to disturb you.
By now, the bison has shown up more than once, and that's not an accident. It's the one animal that looks calm right up until it isn't, wandering into traffic like it owns the road, because as far as it's concerned, it does. Nobody in these videos planned for a bison. That's exactly why it keeps happening. None of the animals in this video knew they were being filmed, and not one of them cared. A bear doesn't perform for an audience. A python loose somewhere inside a house has no idea it's the plot of somebody's nightmare. Subscribe to Fresh Off the Plane. People seeing this country for the first time in their own words. Which one of these would actually get you? Tell me in the comments.